There's something really powerful about taking some time to
Mhm.
really figure out what didn't go the way you wanted it to go,
Yeah.
and what is a part of you that made it not work, because you
Mhm.
can't do anything about your partner at that point, but there's a lot you can do about yourself. So I'm a big
Right.
proponent of taking some time to figure out what's happening, to heal
Mhm.
in many ways, and that's not the same healing path for everyone. Some people need a lot of therapy, some people need coaching,
Right.
some people need a
Mhm.
combination of both, but there's something to be said about really taking a step back and recognizing that there's always two sides, and sometimes it's not 50-50,
Right.
it's 90-10 sometimes, but there's still that 10, if
Mhm.
that's you, that can tweak things in a different
Mhm.
way. If somebody doesn't know how to be alone, then they're going to they'll continue choosing people to fill the void that can only be filled from within. and
Mhm.
and and when the magic's gone, because the dopamine level drops, and the
Mhm.
honeymoon experience maybe is gone in 6 months, at that intense level where your brain is literally on cocaine. They've done studies where people in
Yeah.
love, recently in love, really passionate, and cocaine users, same type of dynamic takes place inside. So you're not even aware of what's going on. You have a lot of blinders that are
Right.
preventing you from seeing the truth in that person. So when the moment of truth comes and you realize the person is not an angel, then you're in that dynamic again
Mhm.
where you either start from scratch again, or you try to make it work for 3 more years, even though you
Mhm.
know it's not going to work.
Right.
And
Right. Like, okay, so there's something that you talk about, which I like. I bring this up in my book, and I think
sure.
you might have a different opinion, and so I'm super
Okay.
excited to find out. You
Yeah.
talk about the question why trusting your gut in dating can keep you stuck in painful cycles, and the deeper emotional insight you need. So, can you expand on that?
Yeah. I think that if we're talking at a at a pure level, intuition is a great tool. And I
Yeah.
believe in intuition.
Mhm.
Here's the challenge. When someone's nervous system is hijacked, they think it's intuition, but it's not intuition.
Mhm.
It's a high degree of trauma bonding, or it's an addiction of sorts, or it's a high degree of intensity. So if you say, well, my intuition tells me this person is the one, you have no idea who they are, that's when
Mhm.
intuition can fail you. So if like the rule of thumb I give to people is, if you haven't made relationships work for the most part, and you connect with someone and your intuition says this person is completely wrong, they give me a creepy vibe, trust it and be on the safe side. When
Yeah.
you connect with someone and you've not made it work before, and every part of your being shouts to the four winds, I found the one, and you haven't really spent the time of knowing that person, then it may not be intuition, maybe something else. So just
Mhm.
put it on the back burner and say, okay, it's a hypothesis. I'm going to test to see if it's true or not, instead of going all in and calling your girlfriends and saying, hey, I found my person. Like, no, maybe not.